Right now, literally every train, or almost every train, I just stopped. Like, just turned off their automation.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm not paying attention to flashy things at the top of the screen. I'm not doing it today. So. Oh. Yeah, I was just like, I don't even know what to think about this right now. It was working so perfect yesterday. Chat, y'all don't understand. It was perfect yesterday. Yeah. It happens though. But like I said, the trains, if you run them on the certain signals, the signals just look red and the trains don't care that you're there, so.
Yeah.
I didn't break anything, Sean. Yeah, right, John? That's, there we go. I'm like, please give me the menu. That's part of building here, John, was, you know, it's close to water. I knew I was going to need water for this project, so might as well build where there's water. It just kind of makes sense, right? But it's all good. If it is what it is, you know. Stuff broke, we can fix it. We know it worked last night. That's the thing.
That is the thing.
So it worked, like, it was beautiful last night. It was honestly a thing of beauty to stand up on top of my building and just watch like 2 roundabouts and like, I don't even know, 15, 20 trains just like do their thing, you know. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So Sean, this is basically an oil refinery is what this whole thing is over here right now. Okay, this is basically an oil refinery. And then eventually we're going to be hauling packaged, we'll call it diesel fuel. Looks like it's basically diesel, let's be honest. We're going to be hauling that up north, and then we're actually going to be refining it again into packaged fuel, or into, sorry, turbo fuel. Okay. And then making that, then we're going to be burning that for making electricity. So basically I'm making a just a giant power plant at some point. You know, we'll get to that point eventually where we'll be doing that, but yeah, eventually. So I know it's a bit of a build, but it's been fun so far. Let me take that one out and we can put some foundations back in here. Okay, so that's all hooked up. There's no symmetry there at all, but that's okay. Wait, I messed that up, didn't I? I do need that. Dang it, Bobby. Messed that up. I need that pump. This has to go over here because there isn't one of those two. Okay. The only one things that are like different sizes kind of sucks sometimes. Just saying. Alright, so that's all plumbed. Okay, so now we need to get 2... Oh boy. We need to get conveyor belts under here and on top of here to get over to the train. Come from the train, that is. Really digging these Mark V belts though, Leonard.
Say that again.
The Mark V belts.
Yeah.
All about them.
Same.
Can you not just put them on the ground? Do I have to put the little stands in first?
If you're not starting from something else, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so after that, we're good. Okay. Got it. Yeah, there. I've almost used like that aluminum you dropped off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's taking a hurting. Let's put it that way. I don't know if you've seen progress over here or not.
A little bit.
But it's a thing, man. It's definitely a thing now. Alright, so we'll run one belt above, one belt below. And obviously dive it down so it'll feed everything down here all nice and pretty like. You wanna go fix trains here in a little bit? Or are you building your roundabout? What are you doing?
Doing roundabout right now.
Okay. So chat, we're about to have a third roundabout on the map. For the record. Which, you know, never enough roundabouts, right?
Exactly right.
.com. There's a, yeah. Gotta be a .com in there somewhere, I think. We have a lot of train traffic in this area, and I'm gonna add a lot. I'm running probably 4 trains, 5, 6 trains. I don't even know yet, but I'm gonna be adding a lot just for this this plant here. So it's gonna be a bit of a train nightmare down here, but that's okay. Alright, not that we're not having a nightmare up north there, but I think almost every time I come in this game now, I have to fix trains.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Almost every time. Hey Al, what's going on? How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good Friday. Hopefully. Cinco de Mayo too. For those of you that are well into drinking, right? There used to be a Mexican restaurant across the way from us. And every Cinco de Mayo, because, you know, usually it's nice weather this time of year. We'd always have the house open, you know. You couldn't hardly stand it because the music they'd be playing, it was so dang loud. Like, holy yeah, man. But they were having a good time, so it's alright. And it stopped by like 11, so not a big deal, right? But it was quite a party, man. Quite a party every year over at that place till they closed up. This is turning out pretty clean. I like this so far, chat. Still don't know about that storage earlier, but okay. All right. Now we get to do this all again too, chat. He's not in the right spot. Because this is only for half of the water that we need. We put another floor light in. But it's lather, rinse, and repeat after this, so not a huge deal. Gonna be running out of platform here, though. I might have to move my train some more. I've moved that train line like 18 times in building this this thing, so might have to move it again. The amount of power this whole thing's gonna take just to fire up is gonna be a little real. But that's okay. That's why we're not gonna fire it all up at once. Like, we might do all like a whole bunch of the packaged water first. Run the water pumps and stuff like that first. And then I don't know. We'll see. Oh, rotors. Might not have enough of those. Oh, and what's that train down at your aluminum factory that's complaining? What's up with him?
I think that's my green train. I
Oh, okay.
ordered it there yesterday.
Okay. Say it's been flashing since like last night. I just haven't been bothered to go down there and see what it is. But like it's annoying me at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
Alex, it's like this one pump. We're gonna lose more foundation, aren't we? Yeah. That's fine. Actually, lose this. We hit. Put a little gap in there, maybe in between them. About halfway on that foundation. Okay. So if we do this. That's not halfway. Too far forward. Okay. One last. There you go. Pretty close. That one's, oh, that's, yeah, that's like right in the center. That's close enough. Close enough for government, Bill. Is that the first roundabout you've ever built there, Lender?
Yeah.
Is it? Wasn't working out over there.
Pretty good, I think.
All right. What kind of signals are you putting on it?
We're gonna put pass signals.
The ones that work.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Oh no. Do you have any reinforced plate by chance?
Yeah, I have 256.
Okay. Oh, I just found 500. Never mind. I was waiting for you to say go fish. I feel like that's what it is sometime on these big projects. Like, hey, I need this. You got that? No. Go fish.
Yeah.
Go fish. And it's like Minecraft. You gotta fish for things, you know? Or something. Alright, one more, and then we're done. Look at that, chat. That is... You know, at some point I'm going to have to add up how much power I'm using.
Good luck.
Well... I mean, like, these are using 20 apiece. I need a nuclear power plant just to power my oil power plants. Is that a thing we can arrange? Oh, man. Alright, not quite a square. Is you a shape, you a square, chat away from the edge. The edge, and where are we at over there? That's not line. That's not right, is it? Right there? Did that actually work? We're not quite a square that way either. Okay. By golly, George, it worked. Yeah, it's just crazy how much power we're using just to make power. Can I copy everything and paste it? No. Cannot. Although I should have not done what I just did there. I need to turn that around. But I think it was that right there, right? Yeah, that looks good to me. No, there's no copy paste. There is blueprints, Doug. But the blueprint thing is only this big. Like That square right there, right? So for what I'm doing, I just don't think that, I don't think it'll work, you know? Nowhere near done, John. Let me place all these and then I'll run you through all how it works, man. And kind of get you the gist here. Okay, that's the last one. Fair. It's yeah, nowhere near done. This portion of it's almost done though. It's actually gonna be a two building like factory, right? Okay, again, let's see, we're over like not quite half. Okay. But yeah, it's actually gonna be two separate like areas. And it's kind of insane, but the other area hasn't even been started at all yet, for the record. I don't even know exactly where it's going to be yet. I haven't gotten that far yet. So I've done a little bit of scouting, but not a lot. That was, by golly George, I just was guessing, but that's right. Okay, so basically, John, let's run over here. This is the mock-up. And this was like the best idea ever for this project, to mock it all up. So first things first, way in the back there, we're going to have a train coming in with crude oil. Crude oil is going to be refined, and it's going to give us polymer resin, which we're actually going to throw away. I know, wasteful, but whatever. We're going to throw it into an awesome sink. It's going to give us heavy oil residue. Okay. From there, polymer resin is going to go out that belt, which the polymer resin is kind of cool looking. It's like bright blue. It's going to go out the belt to an awesome sink, go away. It'll give us tickets, whatever. The oil is going to come up through that tube and go into this refinery. This is going to refine the oil and add water to it, which I know is weird. But it's going to basically double from 30 oil. It's going to give us 60 packaged fuel. So just like the packaged, the fuel that I use in my jetpack, same thing. Okay. So to get the water, we have to run the packager and the pump, which is what we were just doing. My God, look at all that. Yeah, those aren't lined up at all, are they? Those pumps. How are the pumps not lined up? I have to look at that. But anyway. So we're going to be taking the packaged water, which, like I said, is what we were just doing. And that's going to give us the packaged fuel. Okay. And that's all we're doing here. Okay, so we're only doing the first, really, 2 steps here. Then we're going to be loading the packaged fuel onto the train, which is what we were doing earlier with the storages and stuff that I was told I couldn't put where I wanted to. We're going to be taking the packaged fuel via train. Now, this is important. We're in the southwest corner of the map, basically. We're going to be going due north up here to this area up here, sea, ocean, whatever you want to call it. It's just it's a good size area, and I'm going to need a huge footprint for this build, right? Or at least a pretty decent size one. But that's the next step. The next step is to unpackage the fuel. So we'll have packaged fuel coming in here, 60 a minute. It's going to give us 60 fuel, just regular old liquid fuel again, that'll flow through a pipe. And it'll give us the empty packages, empty containers too, which is kind of cool. So the empty containers will be coming in on that far train and being fed back into the system, so we don't have to keep making containers. They're going to return, right? From here, that fuel is 60 a minute, and that's going to be outputting into another refinery, which is going to need compacted coal, which we don't actually have a ton of right now. Got to build a factory for that too. It's a many step process here. But we're going to be taking 22.5 coal a minute, or 22.5 fuel and 15 coal a minute, and giving us 18.75 turbo fuel. Now, I have a generator here. The last step is to actually burn the turbo fuel. in the generator. Now, the problem is that generator right there, we need roughly 500 of those. I think it's 511. But we need 500 of those. And we need a whole bunch of this stage here. Like a lot of these. So I mean, I could have gone vertical, and I actually did have this as a 3-story building at one time, and then I took it all back down. But I think it makes more sense to kind of separate things out. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go up north here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to be going up north here soon, and I'm actually going to start on the water, like on the water with the actual generators, right? And I don't know if I'll get all 500 on the one layer, or if we'll have to go, like, I don't know yet. We'll see how big of a footprint we want to take. But then above that on the next floor, I'm going to be putting these refineries so that I don't have to worry about pumping anything vertical. So I'll put these, so then the turbo fuel will use gravity to get down to the generators. And then either on the same floor or probably above it even, I'll put the packagers here, which are going to be used to unpackage, because I can run the packaged fuel vertical up a lift, or I could have my trains come in on the top of the building and then just have everything below. So I'm actually going to build it from like in reverse, which is probably how I should have started over here, to be honest. But I didn't. I started with, let's say, the first stage and then kind of went the other way. So you know what, chat? Those pumps are lined up. They're just, they're asymmetrical. That's what it is. They are lined up. Okay. So I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but, that's the plan. It's clear as mud, right, chat? Might as well go nuclear. That's next. Oh, yeah. I just want to do this to say I did it. Honestly, this is the biggest project that I've personally like taken on in this game. So, and then eventually we'll have to build like a some kind of building over all this mess out here or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out at a later date. Oh, I could probably put a thing here, couldn't I? Probably put like a walkway here. That'd be kind of cool, right? Run my power right down here. That's probably what I'll do, chat. Run power down here. It takes so many power poles and yeah. Yeah, John. And I mean, the biggest thing, honestly, has been just trying to come up with a plan and stick to it. I've changed my mind on this project, like, I can't tell you how many times, you know. I'm like, oh, I should do this. And then the other day, Leonard was like, well, why don't you go vertical with it and start with like the crude oil at the top and then let it flow down. And I was like, dude, that's a great idea. So I started building that. And then I was like, I don't have enough footprint here. Even if I go like a crazy tall building, by the time we figured out we need 500 generators, I'm like, there's not enough room here. I'm going to have to go somewhere else. So then I tore everything down and kind of rebuilt it, you know. So it is a lot, but I think I'm sticking with this plan finally and just kind of trying to run it, you know, if that makes sense at all. So I think that's what I'm doing now. I think I finally got a plan that I'm okay to stick to and just get it done, you know, just get it done. Because if nothing else, I really want to see this work. You know, and then I can go back to working on other stuff, like finishing up my giant smelter or whatever. You know, there's other projects that need to be done. Hey, Blind Cat's here. Hi, Blind Cat. How's it going? How are you? Welcome in. And then when I start running the numbers, that's just what I do. I just scream like that. You know, it's just... Big Al's awake. Hi, Big Al. Oh, man. It's a whole thing, guys. It's a whole thing. I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if it makes sense, but it's clear as mud in my brain, so. I've run the numbers on this whole thing like way too many times too. Lots of math has been happening. But that's okay. Don't ask me what those numbers are offhand, because I don't know. That's not the right spot. Not at all. Right. Looking solid here. So the point is, if I get done working down here for tonight, which honestly, I don't think I'm that far away from that, then we have to go fix trains. Because where I need to go, first off, I have to build the train track to it. But I have to go through the roundabout.
How much you building down there tonight?
Down where?
Where you're at?
Until I get out of things to build. I don't know.
You're almost done building down there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to go fix trains here in a little bit. I don't really want to, but I know that I have to. You know? I don't... Yeah, I think I'm almost done, actually. Now that... Yeah.
Like,
I'm not far.
There's no way you're almost done with that whole thing.
With this part of it.
So what's your stopping point over there tonight?
I'm not building the whole system's not here. The taking it turbo fuel's up north, remember?
Yeah.
Literally just ran through this. Come on, man. You know? No, kidding. Yeah, so that's the stopping point, is that you know, it's just it's all not being built here. So at some point I'm gonna have to go up north and just start building.
Yeah.
And when I do that, I'm gonna have to fix trains, because obviously I want to take my supply trains, which I might have 3 of them now. I'm not a hoarder in what's this game called? Satisfactory, I swear. I almost said Rust. Rust pushed an update, so like, you know, I was looking at that, not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. Always some cool stuff in those new Rust updates. Oh. This one needs to go.
I'm hooking up my deal, so you're going to be delayed on fixing trains.
What are you hooking up?
Roundabout.
Oh. That's fine. Besides, all the trains are broken way up north, not down. Oh, you're redoing everything, aren't you? Down here?
Pretty kind of much.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't want my entrance to be exactly where it is right now. If that matters to you.
If you wanted to move your entrance like a little south, that would be super duper.
I mean, I guess I can, yeah. You tell me where you need it to be, bro.
Well, I mean, we don't have to go straight to where the, like, you know, the roundabout exit is. You know, we could.
Yeah. All right, I'm just making sure I did things right over here. I was gonna shift it over a line, I think, but I can shift it wherever. Doesn't really matter, you know. So it can definitely be moved. How about that?
Sounds good.
And then that whole mock-up will go away at some point out there too. But for right now, that is staying. Because I refer to that thing a lot still. I should probably build a mock-up up north of what I need up there as soon as we get up there.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's kind of nice to be able to like show chat. Like, this is what I'm doing. Welcome, chat. Thinking of you always. Wait, that sounds creepy. Not like that, I swear. Unless you're into that, I don't know. So I need to build some assemblers, I guess, right? For building the packages. And then need to connect my conveyor belts to the train. I'm like not far from being done down here. I gotta wire all this too. Might not bore anybody with that though. Because I'm in theory I don't need to run this tonight anyway, because I don't have anywhere to go with the fuel yet, so yeah. Okay. Back up here. Start connecting these. Skip 2. And that guy comes here. Okay. Okay, now I just need the belts. This side? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to power all this, by the way. Just like actually physically running all the wires and stuff is going to take forever. That's okay. That is something I will not bore y'all with because probably going to take a while. I had to guess. That's okay. Alright, now we can put splitters on here. I don't fall off there. Although all I have to do is line them up with the ones above. Not a big deal. Okay, so I saw a YouTube video today.
Yeah.
With the railroads online, like, well, it's in beta right now still, but they're with like their nighttime mode.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought like Farm Sim or SnowRunner got dark at night. No. Dude, I think if you lit a candle, you might have more light, you know? Like, it's bad. Now, whatever engine they were driving, I didn't pay that close attention, but it had a generator, so it had an electric light on the front. It wasn't terrible. But just like a person running around with a lantern, oh, man. We may get like 1 minute of nighttime when we play that game and after it actually updates. It's no. No bueno, as far as I'm concerned. Way too dark. But kind of funny at the same time. I was like, I don't know how y'all can see anything. Like, it's that bad. Oh, might as well put the belts in while we're going that way. Oh, I gotta do all the outputs of these too. Yeah, I gotta do that too. This project, the list just kind of never gets shorter of things to do. With this big of a build, but that's okay. Good. Alright, run this to here. Unconnect. Oh, come on. Okay, now splitters on these. One part's going to be seeing, like, when we fire this up, like, does it all work? Are all the belts, you know, actually functioning? Because sometimes, or a lot of times, you put a belt in, it doesn't like to work the first time. So, are all the splitters working? Like, it's going to be a nightmare. Wait a minute. That didn't... Have these all been wrong? These have all been wrong. Aren't arrows turned the wrong way, chat? Every single one of these. And they're not placed in the right spot either. Wow. Getting sloppy on my work tonight. Much better. You actually do it right. It's amazing. I have a wall of conveyor belts coming out of the south side of this mess here. Absolute wall. Those are there. Wall of conveyor belts. We gotta have 4. Good news is no more pipes, just conveyors. Not as big of a deal. Probably start with the closest ones, then these other ones will go on top. It's not a huge deal. Okay, so that's all. Inputs are done on all the packagers. Now we just need to connect the outputs to this monstrosity here. That is all. Now, wait a minute. Did we put storage in for extra packaged water or no? I guess it wouldn't hurt, right? What do you think, Leonard?
Say that again.
Or should I put storage in for extra packaged water so like I can run those first? Because I think that's probably a good way, is like run a bunch of packaged water first before firing up the refineries.
Yeah.
You think storage is a good idea?
I think so.
Like one double bin? Like per each one?
Yeah.
Too bad version 8's delayed. Better the delayed than broke, right? Right? Alright, so I think we'll just chuck it right like here somewhere, because hit that from both ends. Chat, do we go on top or side by side? Because we need 4 inputs and 4 outputs. That'll work, right? You run that to like there. That to there. Maybe that to there. Come on. That belt must be wrong. Up. Yeah, those belts are wrong exactly up here. Then that to there. That looks like the best thing I've ever built, I think. I kid, chat. I kid. It'll work. Really, as long as it's functional, who cares? Ooh, that might be too close, though. Let's go like there. Oh, there. That should work. And yes, apparently I have a thing. I don't like to put conveyor belts on the ground. I can avoid it. Just throwing it out there because I'm totally just going to do this. And then bring all those all right up to it. Although I need to only do half of these per belt. Otherwise, it'll be too many. So we actually need to put more stands up. Get up to the second level here. Wait a minute. One's too close. All right, now can we belts and go from there to there? How's that look? Almost like I knew what I was doing. Dang.
Almost.
Almost like I drew it up. Yeah. Dang it. There goes that royalty again. That actually looked pretty good. Almost like I drew it up. Although I will tell you, I have been, like, this project has consumed my brain. Lay in bed at night, and this is what I think of, so. What, Leonard?
That same.
This project has?
Well, my roundabout did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you not sleep because of a roundabout? Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate leaving projects, like, half finished when you go to bed, you know? Like, ugh. You betcha, Big Al. The sky in this game is absolutely beautiful. I could just walk around in this game and just look up at the sky and not actually play the game. It is just awesome, to be honest. It really is. Here, let's go up. Yeah, it's just, I mean, just incredible, you know? Incredible. So, yeah. Yes. No, it's yes. I'm trying to think it's you, bro. Ninja, I totally get it, man. Cause like when we have a random project going on at the farm or, you know, Christmas lights, like I got to figure out what I'm doing with Christmas lights this year. We lost all of our trees. We didn't lose them. We cut down all the trees in my front yard. So like, I don't have a clue what I'm doing with my Christmas lights cause it's just going to completely change it. But yeah, any of that, like anytime we have to like engineer, and I mean, Dad and I technically aren't engineers, but you know, we can redneck engineer with the best of them. But anytime we have anything like that going on at the farm, it's like, man, it just kind of consumes you. I mean, that's crazy. Look at that. Kind of consumes you. Dad's actually done the thing where he like, he'll have an idea in the middle of the night and he'll like write it down. Then we'll like build it at the farm, you know? Crazy. Tom, I am working on a oil refinery, and this part of said oil refinery will be packaging diluted fuel. That's what this part of the whole thing's gonna do, right? And then eventually, and it's gonna be at a later place or a different place, we will have turbo fuel being made out of the diluted packaged fuel. But for right now, I'm just doing packaged fuel. So that's what I'm up to right now. And it's quite a monstrosity. But when I get it all said and done, I think I'm going to be making, I know I'm going to be making around 67,000 fuel, or not fuel, power. 67,000 power. That looks like it's too far out, chat. Oh. Okay. Yeah, 67,000 power. So it's gonna be that is the same. Okay. It's gonna be pretty lit, man. At least I'm hoping. It is like the biggest project that I've personally ever taken on, but I'm getting it. Coming up with a plan and actually sticking to it's been the hardest part for me. But I'm finally like sticking with the design, at least for this part. I don't actually have the generation plant or generation part built yet. That'll be later. We'll start working on it tonight, but I won't get it finished tonight. Because I'm only going to have to lay out like 500 and something generators, so. I don't even know if we have the material for all that right now, to be honest. Might be one of those things where I have to go get a bunch of material from home base and then just like AFK tonight and let it build back up. Actually, I won't AFK. I'll be at my computer during the coordination tonight, so. The whole thing. Almost out of that aluminum, Leonard.
Bunch more where that came from.
Yeah. These Mark V belts are kind of thirsty for aluminum. But at this point, that's all I'm building is Mark V. So, like, why not, right? Okay. Yeah, a little bit, Tom. Yeah. Doug, what I'll probably do is try to stay up fairly late tonight, just watching it, and then at a certain point, I'll just go like disappear and then just like pause the stream I'm watching, you know. Might have to do a blueprint. John, I don't think blueprint will really work for what I need there, because the blueprint's not that big of an area. I mean, I would be down to try it, but I don't think it'll work, man. Biggest thing is just all the piping, getting all the piping right. The actual placing of the generator shouldn't be that bad, but just having enough material to make it all work is gonna be insane, you know. Having the material is gonna be crazy, guys. Right, you know what? Let's put the merger thingies in here. I'll have to do the math again to figure out exactly how many, but I think it's 511, I want to say. Actually, yeah, I might be able to scroll back on my, because I was running the numbers all for Goaty last night. But I don't see any numbers that make sense for that. So, no. I don't have it, unfortunately. That's alright. Yeah, but you have the, you know, the before, the after, the guest arriving, all that, Sean. It's going to be hours and hours and hours, man. You know. I'm really just watching it to see when Yuleberry makes an appearance, you know. See if she gets tackled by security, you know. That's really why I'm watching it. Should be pretty awesome. Fair wait. Oh man. All right. Belts. But yes, Tom,
This looks so much better.
What's that?
Everything.
The roundabout?
Just
all the intersections down here.
Overpasses and underpasses and.
Hey, you're the one that built it all.
I know. That's why I can say it sucked. Didn't start out that way, but then it just got.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, I got you, Sean. That's why I figure I'll just stay up. Maybe get all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't had caffeine in a while, so figure a couple sips of Mountain Dew keep me going all night probably. We'll see. Depends how, like, if I'm into that or like probably being Satisfactory the whole time too, to be honest. We're gonna need to build supplies back up. That's for sure. All right. Outputs are connected. Let's go. I don't know about that on the storage though, chat. This is such a nightmare, y'all. What a cluster this is, right, chat? What a cluster. Oh, man. All right, Leonard, I think I'm done down here for now. I think. Dog's in Canada. He's in Canada. Oh, what is that? Oh, you building train track? Is this my new entrance and exit?
Sure.
Right through my mock-up.
Yeah, right. Just it's fine.
Just right in the middle. All right. Did I drink your? No, I didn't drink your Mountain Dew. I have more patience. John, enjoy your Fall Guys. Don't fall too many times, man. We'll catch you later, bro. Have a good night. Chat, you know, it's just the game's fun. I thoroughly I actually really enjoy it. Don't get out of there. Don't want that. I want this. The game is fun though. I do enjoy the game quite a bit. Why it's putting boxes down. I have room in my inventory. Come on, game. But yeah, it's fun. It's definitely a game that can test your patience a little bit. But that's okay. I'm here for it, you know. These your countries. You won't have a good night. Oh, you won't fall too many times. Okay, and okay, I got you, John. Okay, I got you, man. All right, let's put this like here. Let's put this like over here somewhere. I don't. The train track is all subject to change as far as I'm concerned. It just would be nice to have it hooked up.
Train track that I built for you just now is subject to change?
No, over here where I'm at. No. Not what you did, what I'm doing.
Good answer.
I mean, it's the truth. That's what I meant. Because I just changed like everything that I already had over here. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to keep that line. It's whatever. If that line has to go away, that line goes away. I think I have a line there, so I don't need this one. Okay. Wait, chat. We have to keep this line. I didn't do all that work earlier for nothing. We're keeping the stupid line. I didn't do all that like, oh, we got to go up high. Not to keep the line. Yeah, we have to keep the line because that's what splits off to bring us. That's gonna be our oil input line, right there. So yeah, we have to keep it. Never mind. Have to keep it, chat. False alarm. We did all this work to make sure it was high enough to go over the train earlier. We're keeping the stupid line. I'll redo these lines again, but I'm keeping this one. This is actually where I want the train to be anyway, because it'll be a nice straight shot in. Put a joint there. We'll run this out a little more. Put a joint there. Not that that matters. I'm talking to myself now. I swear, chat. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Connect that to there. Oh, dang it, Bobby. That won't work. Fine. I'll connect it back here. Yeah. There we go. I have this line, which gives us a runaround line too, or a work train parking line is what this actually is. Just a line that's out of the way. Might add to that actually too. We'll see. Might make a little train yard back there. I don't know. And then so oil will be able to come in, dump off there, and then this is packaged oil or packaged fuel out. Packaged fuel out. Number 2, because I figure it's going to take 2. And then this one will bring our empty plastic back, which I guess we could connect that. But I think we're going to go work up north for a while.
Sounds like a great idea.
Well, I'm going to hook this back up. Yeah.
You gonna start trains or not?
Yeah. Well, I got to take my material trains with me, if nothing else, you know. I have to be able to get through the intersection. Up there, so might as well. Yeah, I know you're just dying to work on them, aren't you?
I don't think there's anything to work on.
We got to put all the signals back. That's what we have to do, because they're all block signals right now. Why can I never get my corners to work right? There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, what I'm thinking we do is we go up there somewhere, we build track up to the north, like water. And then I can come back down here. And I'll take a train now, but I have 3 supply trains total, right?
Yeah.
And then I can just send them up like manually. You're roundabout ready? I might connect this here too. Actually, what do you think about that? That'd be interesting. Connect this. So if I'm like down here working and I need to just like run a train around.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. All right. All right. What's up, first time? That would be something if Burger King was in the front row of the coronation. Oh, you take off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going to fix the roundabouts.
Okay. I'm in route as well. Didn't know where you was. But this is, oh yeah, this is different here.
Yeah.
Definitely different than it was. No more. Yeah, there was like 18 intersections before. Oh, okay. I thought I went around.
Trains. Oh no.
But you left a chest over there though. Man. Little reroute of Godie's line, that's good. Hook it right up. His trains will probably hit the roundabout and go back north. To be honest. That's alright.
They'll probably do what?
His trains going from there need to go north. So they'll hit their roundabout and come back north.
Oh.
Which is fine.
Yeah, probably.
You know, I saw something about that today first time, that they're closing 400 locations. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot of Burger Kings. But I mean, outside of breakfast, like, I never eat at Burger King. Never. I love their croissants though. But that's it. I don't. Oh, there's a train stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, that's yours, huh?
Yeah.
But the automation should be turned off on most of those trains. So. And I'm en route to help. I mean, Doug, you're not wrong. The funny thing is, well, Dad will go like Sunday mornings and he'll grab their croissant, like sausage and egg and cheese croissant sandwiches, right? Which are fire. And I swear at our local Burger King, they just like smash them with a hammer and then put them in the bag for you to like take them out. Like, what? They're always so like deflated. So smashed, but they're still tasty. And that's all that matters. Think of two here that might be on the chopping block. I mean, yeah, every Burger King around here I could see closing.
Hear about McDonald's?
No.
They got like franchisees in like 4 states all together.
Okay.
Got caught with over 300 underage workers.
Oh no.
Like as young as 10.
Oh, whoa. As young as 10 working at McDonald's?
Yep.
Bro, that's bad. I'm assuming you got the west roundabout fixed already, right? Looks like you're over here working. Dang, that's horrible. I say you... I'm just gonna let you do your thing. I'm not gonna interfere here, okay?
Okay.
Because it's better if one person does it, I feel like. So yeah, so I'll show it to you, chat, to kind of explain what's going on here. Actually, I can run back to the other one and kind of explain it.
I'm already almost done if you're just closer to this one.
I'm here. Maybe it's 10-year-olds who gave you food poisoning. That was at a Jimmy John's, wasn't it, first time? At least they found someone to work. True, Jeff, true. Wait, Leonard, that's the wrong signal here, though.
Yeah, they're all the wrong signals.
I say this is a block signal. Do you have the stuff for the other signals or no?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's the wrong one.
Oh, okay. I got you. First time, yeah, so your DM about that particular location. Yeah, I can see that one closing. Although I feel like they do okay business being with what's next door to them. But I don't know. All right, so basically, chat. We figured out these are block signals, right? So between this light and that light up there, that's a block. Okay. So if I show you that, that's like the maroon, the darker red, right? That's a block. Okay. And basically that signal will be red if there's a train anywhere in the block that's in front of it, right? What? First time I have not, no. Sorry. Not. 2E12. Wow, Chuck. Not wrong. Taco Bell's leaving Canada again, really? So basically, if a train's in the block that's beyond the light, okay, a train will not enter the block. Basically how it goes. All right, so you get all these different color track, which is kind of interesting, right? And the problem we were having with these roundabouts is they just weren't working with the block signals. So they have these other signals here and they kind of work like block signals, but no, Sand Campus isn't Lego Star Wars. What's up? Basically, this is the pass signal here, and with this signal, this train here could reserve the next 2 blocks in front of it, right? So
comply.
Basically, by reserving the next 2 blocks, it's going to reserve, it can reserve half the roundabout at a time, right? So if this train's going straight across, it's just going to zip through here, and another train could zip through on the other side or come from the south and go west or whatever, right?
Doctors say that the only
And it was working last night, but I don't know. Something must have happened, or I don't know. I don't exactly know what's going on here, but it was working last night. We need to get rid of this. That signal probably is a little close. But yeah, so we're gonna put it back to the block signals or the path signals here, and see if it works. Are you ready to turn them on or no?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll start firing up all the automation again on the trains, and hopefully it works. We did this last night. I built this other roundabout the other day, and we worked on it again last night, and I mean, we were in for at least a couple hours and everything was working fine. So now I do have a problem here sometimes too, but I think it's mostly, you know what? I could put a light right here and that would probably help. Make another block here. Yeah. For some reason, I'm having 2 trains pull out of this station at the same time, and I don't really know why. So yeah. All right. What else is here in the station? So earlier today, I just said, you know what, I'm not messing with it, and just blocked everything up. Turned off all automation on every train and said I was done, basically. I'll fix it later. I mean, I'll fix it. I mean, Leonard just fixed it, hopefully.
Could be.
Hopefully. We just got to turn all the trains back on. There's like 84 trains sitting around right now. But that's okay. Because the roundabouts, when they're working, man, they're awesome. And especially with the way the signals are right now, it was really efficient last night. Let's put it that way. Really, really efficient. The ability to have, you know, 2 or 3 trains in the roundabout at the same time, you know, be awesome. Pretty awesome. Why does my jetpack keep being like dead? Come on. So yeah. Just hit the tab button. Sand camp, that would be nice if that worked, buddy. Tab between the trains, yeah. That would be nice, man. Okay, so that guy's already on. So I bet you everything's on now, I think, Leonard. We just have to go get our trains now.
Okay.
Which for right now, I guess we'll probably just park at the thing, because we had to build line out to where we're going, or where I'm going. I don't know if you coming to help me or not.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Josh, I'm doing, man. How are you?
I'm actually going to come to the... Sorry.
You're good.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I'm going to go to the, turn around here at the west roundabout.
Okay.
And then go watch mine for a minute. Just make sure that everything looks good.
Oh, yeah, you're good. That's fine. Okay. You mean to send your train up to you, or are you on your way?
I'm on my way.
Okay. Ideally, I'm going to get a train station built pretty soon up north there. With some, parking tracks, and then I can bring in my, all my trains. Because I'm going to need a lot of supplies. That's okay. But Josh, doing well. How are you? Welcome in. All right. All right. Boss let you off work early. That's... I hope it was for good reasons and not because you did something wrong. Boss sent me home. Could be for good reasons or bad reasons, right? Oh no. Do these trains have a parking brake by chance? Kind of need one. I guess you just have to get out, right? Then they don't move. Okay, so trains are scurrying all about again. Yeah, too many. Oh, okay. All right, Josh. Too many people, not enough station. Gotcha. Okay. Nothing, Doug. I broke nothing. I was not in here when this broke, so therefore, I didn't break it. How about that?
All right.
And yes, I should wait for the signal, but you know. It's Leonard driving in front of me. It's okay.
Actually, it's not.
It's Leonard's AI helper worker guy driving in front of me. I like driving them manually personally. Although these roundabouts are kind of tricky manual now.
Yeah.
Guilty by association. Wow. Okay. There's somebody else in here with us. Here's symbols like behind me on the map. I don't know why. Oh, well, look at you. Hitting that roundabout heading south.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Look like you're working just fine to me. What do I know? So with the block signals, it's a little easier for like us driving to figure out what to do. But with these pass signals in, it's better just to kind of like wait for an opening. Just wait for a break basically in traffic and then go. So like right now there's nobody coming, so we'll go. And we're fine. I'm gonna go park over on the north side of this building, so we'll go hit the other roundabout and come back. Although we have traffic here. What happened here?
Are we building track from like there?
From the north roundabout. From that north, the roundabout. Yeah, the new roundabout north. Yeah.
In for.
Yeah. So, got traffic in this roundabout, guys. We'll go. Not really, but a little bit. Boy, lagging. Server has become a lot laggier recently. But that's okay. Still not bad, though. So again, we need to kind of like watch for traffic, or I could set up an AI, but I don't have a station where I'm actually going right now, so we'll just zip around here because nobody else is anywhere around us. Although at least derails are very easy to fix in this game, unlike, say, Railroads Online. They're very easy to fix. So, not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and take our first right, which will put us on our, kind of our work train track. The autonomous trains don't use this this track at all, so not a big deal. All right. Pulling in here at the mighty smelting
Trains
factory.
just went through and didn't crash.
Do what?
Trains just went through the new one, didn't crash.
Good. That means it's working, right?
One would think.
Because actually a lot of trains there should just go like north-south on that roundabout.
Basically all of them except the one that's going to my that little.
I'll have a bunch that'll take a right turn out of there eventually, but
yeah.
For now, yeah, it should just be just straight through. All right. So hopefully I didn't just crash there, by the way. I just cut down a tree. Uh-oh. We learned something last night, chat. Might uh-oh. Why can't I cut this down? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Alright. Can't cut any more trees down. But might have had a little anomaly with the server last night. Okay. It's all good. This track is not straight. That's alright. Alright, so we're gonna build up this way. The plan is to go up here somewhere, and I don't really know exactly where yet. Let's go scout it, I guess, first, right? Ain't got no gas in it.
Hey, by the way, did you know that you could turn off symbols in your compass? Like,
No, that would be nice. Turn off all the darn chests that are around the map.
so go to your map real quick.
Oh, at the bottom probably.
Nope.
Oh,
Like, so see, like right there by train stations, there's like the pin and then the little compass thing.
uh-huh.
Click the compass.
Oh.
And everything you click the compass on won't show up in your compass. If you click the pin, it doesn't show up on that map.
I can just get rid of like all the mines. Oh, that cleans it up a lot.
Yeah.
Where chest at? The beacons, those, yeah, those can all go away. I don't want any of those. Ours?
Click
Oh,
the
man.
little minus sign on every header. It'll like collapse it so you don't have to scroll for 16 days.
But I like to scroll. All of our trains. Chest, yeah, get rid of those. I just don't need to see those. Oh, the towers too. Holy cow. I kind of like seeing where those are though.
Did you highlight one of them or like
Oh.
highlight the?
Oh, that's cool. It tells you. Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool actually. I didn't realize that. That's neat. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can turn off where other players are. That wouldn't get old. Hey, Leonard, where are you? I don't know. Where are you?
Marco.
Polo. Oh, man. So, chat, did we go around the mountain or over the mountain? Sounds like Dora the Explorer.
You'll be
That's the
coming
question.
Round the mountain when she comes.
I think we're going to go over the mountain. 'Cause see, here's the thing, right? We're going to build this. So we're going to have a temporary train station. Temporary little train yard, right? Eventually, the trains are probably going to come in on top of the whole build. So that everything just goes down and it's done, right? I don't really know how high I want to take train tracks either. Maybe we'll bring them in on the bottom and then we can always use lifts to get stuff up. That's fine too. I don't know yet. But somewhere out here, chat. Oh no, that's okay. We're going this way apparently. We're gonna hit that north water here in a second, right? That's the plan anyway. We're gonna hit that water up north here. How high are you allowed to go? High. I mean, my factory over there thing is not at the... Like, some of the terrain's higher than my giant factory stand. Just saying. So here's the water. Oh man, look, it's like Jurassic Park out here. Just... Oh god, we're gonna crash. And we're gonna get poisoned. The whole thing.
Do you have a gas mask yet?
No. I ain't fancy enough for that. Is there a radiation suit too?
Yep.
So I guess what we need to do, Chad, is just come out here and like see how far we can build, because I don't even know like how far out we can go. One way to find out. Kind of pick a level not too high off the deck here, but where I'm being poisoned, by the way, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Fine. Oh, which way is like due north though? I'm gonna die.
So, you know how we talked about yesterday about like putting block signals like as soon as like, you know, right after the roundabout.
Uh-huh.
I think the like the block, or I guess like the last block signal before a pass signal, like entering the roundabout.
Okay.
I think we need to put that like further away,
Oh, really?
because like until, you know, the pass signal's like the next signal, it won't reserve its path. So
Oh,
if it's really short, then it'll slow down while it does that, and then it has to speed up again.
that kind of messes everything up. I gotcha. All right. Now, remember, we're building this upside down, basically. We have to have, I think it's 511 generators. Something like that. Something like that. Hey, we can go out a ways here, huh?
Like it?
I think that's big enough. I don't know. Oh, I'm not even that far out looking on the map, but like I'm way, 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 way out. So we could sneak the trains around like that coastline over there. Probably would be the best option.
Probably.
And then I know Cody and I talked about somewhere over by where he's building that other power one that he's doing. We talked about building a giant like compacted coal factory as well. So we'll probably take the train line and continue along the shoreline eventually.
I think
and
servers.
Is it?
Oh. Got stuck for a minute.
They'd probably take the thing and like continue around the North Shore over to where he's at to run compacted coal over here. I'm gonna need like, it's a stupid amount of compacted coal over here eventually, but that's okay. So the goal for right now is just get train line here and maybe a little train yard, and then try to figure out maybe like, oh, that is deep water, y'all. Holy cow. But maybe try to figure out like how much material are we gonna need, and can we get it here?
Yeah,
I think that would be a good goal for us for tonight.
I have like road concrete basically.
Yeah. Well, we can use the magic of the what's your doodle, the to-do list, and then it'll tell us exactly how much like material we need, you know. And then either put it all on trains or put some storage in down here. Temporary. That's like pretty water there. Wow. Most of the water looks kind of weird on this. That's different looking here. All right, so I'm out of either concrete or steel plate, so I'm on my way back to you. Or I don't know where you are, actually.
Built around a roundabout.
Okay. So if we go like just north and then we go west, does that make sense? Or you want to go like over the mountain?
I think
Or, like,
around.
I think around
Around
too.
along the coast like you were talking about.
Yeah, would probably be better. All right. But yeah, Sam, see how tall my building is there? And like that terrain in the distance, like when you go on top of that building, that's basically you just look straight out. Like it's, this game has some crazy elevation changes to it. For sure. Definitely has some crazy elevation changes. That's okay. It's all good. Can you make it to the clouds? I have no idea, Stan. I don't know how high you can actually build. I'm sure there's a cutoff at some point, but I don't know what that point is, you know? That I don't know. Okay.
Do you have an update?
An update on what?
Like the game?
Like right now there is?
No, like since yesterday.
I feel like there's always some small ones that come through, yeah, maybe.
Like, pull up your map real quick.
Okay.
And then, like, go to that, like, where that train's moving in the middle of the map.
Hmm.
Look at that, like, that water pipe symbol looking thing to the left of the train, north of the...
Oh. That's oil.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen that.
And that chart looks different, doesn't it? Wait a minute. What? Why is that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but...
Like, there's a... If you look over kind of... Well, there's like a... There's a water one, too.
Why is that so different looking? That is the well thingies. But that menu that's with them, I've never seen that. I've never seen any of these before. Did we like just unlock some? We didn't unlock anything, did we?
No.
Did somebody do something in the hub? I don't know. What are the well thing? What are they good for? They're like water. Okay, all kinds of different things. Oh, I don't remember seeing those before. Oh, but chat, look at this area I found the other day. Look at all this crude oil. It's everywhere. Everywhere. So much. We may need to tap into that for this factory. For my ultra mega factory eventually too. All right, I'm looking for concrete, chat. There we go. 4,000 concrete. All right. So you want to do like double team this, or how you want to do it? Or you're still down south at your roundabout, aren't you?
So I'm waiting for my aluminum train to get back because I got to fix its route, and then I need to go home and work on inventory stuff, and then I'm available to whatever you want.
That's fine. Start laying out the one foundation and build the other one on the way back. I need to get some fuel for my chainsaw too. That needs to happen at some point. Don't question it, chat. Trust the process. You build out 10 foundations. It's a really nice point to connect your tracks at. I feel like 10's a really good spot.
Yeah.
Let's see, and we're far enough away from the roundabout now where I can start diving down, right? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I think we're in a really good spot for that. So I think we'll start diving and at an angle here. All at the same time. All right, Black Cat, learn us. What's up with them?
Those are resource wells, by the way.
Research wells, huh?
Resource wells. So if you take a resource well pressurizer,
Okay.
Oh.
and then there's 6 wells there, so 6 normal nodes,
Oh.
and then or 3 normal nodes and then 3 pure nodes worth of oil.
Oh, is that why it tells you? Okay.
Yes.
That's why it has like the little dots there, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Now I have seen some of these around the map. I just didn't know what they were.
Yeah, you'll need them
Oh wow.
for things in the future.
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't realize the tower, if you hover over the tower, it tells you like everything was there. There's 63 brain slugs in that area, 9 hard drives.
Oh my god.
Are those still there, or are those like past
They're
tense?
still there.
That's a lot of things.
Well, I was exploring down here the other night when I was hooking up that oil, and it was just brain slug city, man. They were everywhere. So, oh my god.